Hi there, I am back for another weekly plan with me in my Erin Condren horizontal. This week planning for the week of June 12th through 18th. Let me quickly grab my pre-planning sheet that's kind of a mess and put it up top so I can still look at it. Before I get started, I have some disclaimers. I almost didn't film this today because there's just a lot of background noise, but I wanted to make sure I had this going because I've been on a really good streak. I have my computer sitting pretty close by that's compiling a different video I've done. Somebody's doing yard work outside even though it's dark out, I'm not sure why, and there is a pesky fly that will not leave me alone. I mentioned it in my last video that there was a fly, and ended up being a lot of different flies. I had my house sprayed for him, and one lived, and he's just been bothering me all day as I try to track him down. So those are my disclaimers. Let me show you the kit I'm using. So this is already hole punched. I don't know if you can tell. The reason all my kits are this size is because they fit perfectly into a mini binder. So this is the binder I use, and I just put all my kits in it. And I decided to pre-punch these so I wouldn't lose the kit. This is my Strawberry Garden Weekly Kit. The first page, you've got your dividers, your headers, your date and day covers, top washi, full boxes, half boxes, and the weekend banner, checklists, ombre checklist, bill due stickers, habit trackers, weekly trackers, long flags, lots of functional dot stickers, appointment boxes, TV boxes, food boxes, flags, skinny, long flags, teardrops. And this is something special and new that actually isn't in my shop. I made this just for myself to see how it would turn out and if I wanted to add this as an option to the kits. And it's a glitter sampler made, let me pull this out just so you can see. It's made especially for the colors of this kit. I'm going to try it out, one, because I love glitter, and two, because I really wanted to try out color blocking. And the way I do my headers, it's not really meant for color blocking just because of how the horizontal is set up. If I add this to my shop, it'll just be a $2.50 add-on. I also have this nice small pile of stickers I pulled out to use in this kit. I don't pull from other stickers as much, usually, but I decided to try it a bit more this week. So I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to quickly zoom in. I had a request or a comment on one of my videos last week to see if I could zoom in a little more. I've always just been super scared to zoom in because I didn't want to go out of frame, but I'm going to try it out. Okay, I'm pretty scared. I didn't zoom in that much, so you might not be able to see much, but this is as far as I'll do it. Alright, I'm going to start with my top washi. I was pretty excited to get this strawberry theme. It's not strawberry theme, it's just Strawberry Gardens. I call it Strawberry Gardens, obviously because of strawberries, but a lot of the full boxes I have are more like floral, gardeny ones themed. My goal for this plan with me is to not a single time have to turn my planner to set some stickers down. And that was a really bad idea because I suck at this. My cute pretty scissors are somewhere in my house. I can't find them, so we're gonna have to deal with these gross ones that I actually mostly use for cooking. Well, I don't use them for cooking anymore. They were my cooking stickers for a while, and then I needed to use them for crafts one day because I lost my other stickers. And I don't like cross-contaminating stuff, so after that, they were no longer cooking scissors. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling out. This is pretty crooked. I'm also going to try to be a bit more careful this week about how I lay down stickers. It's still a little crooked. I don't want to cut too much off. Alright. That's cute. I'm going to pull this first page out. I'm going to use the blue flags just because I feel like right now there's not a lot of blue being pulled into this spread. Sorry. Ew. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that flag. Another one of the reasons that I am not going to flip my planner is because I don't want to lose my place and go out frame. So this is where the glitter headers start. Right here are divider strips. Okay, so I want to go ahead and place all of those glitter headers down, and I also brought up something I forgot. These are small pieces of washi that come in the kit, and I'm going to need them. Let me put that quickly aside. Don't need that. So far the glitter looks great. One of the things I did forget when making the glitter headers, ooh, I thought that one wasn't fully on there. Don't know how I missed that. So one of the things that I usually place with these dividers is little pieces of washi to cover up where they have those holidays. And this week we have 2 holidays, Flag Day and Father's Day. Don't worry, I'm still going to put things down to commemorate them, but I'm just going to have to use these solid pieces of regular green washi to cover that little bit up. I kind of wish this was glitter. I very much wish this is glitter, sorry. Clarify that. Something to learn for next week. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and jump into Monday. So I am going to flip my planner in half so I can do that, and I'm going to zoom in again. So I can't really zoom it much more than this, or else you won't be able to see me plan. I know I have a lot of space to the side, but that's just kind of because of the way that I have this all set up. I'm going to pull out my kit. I'll need my glitter headers for sure. Okay, I'm going to do something real quick just to make sure I have enough of these stickers I need to use. This sounds ridiculous, but I had a weird problem happen last week with not having enough of a certain kind of box. Didn't want that to happen again, so I'm just counting. I'm going to go ahead and put down Monday's full box. I'm not choosing these full boxes for certain days for any reason. A lot of times I know I do, others do, try to put down the stickers that they don't want to get covered up because they're pretty. But this entire week is kind of stickers that can be covered up. Put down my first glitter header. Let me know what you think of these. I know they don't look as great as some of the other glitter headers that I usually buy, just because I print them on matte paper, not on like glossy paper, and glitter headers look the best on glossy paper. Oh, I was missing this page. Monday is the 12th. Oh, that works out nicely. I'm just going to put down all of these dates while I'm here. Let me make sure I'm within camera range. 14, 15. I really like these floral date covers. They speak to me. Okay. Oh, that's no fun. So while this is pink, so it doesn't match up with the whole blue feel for the day, I'll deal with it. Almost put down one of these headers. Grabbing, because I'm doing something called color blocking, and basically just stick that down. Making it, because usually my headers go, all of the todays are blue, or all of the whatevers are that one color, but color blocking is about just sticking to one color. So having my, oh shoot, my day cover a different color throws things off. I'm pulling these stickers up because I forgot about something. I do this thing now, I don't know how to explain it, so I'm just going to do it. 2, 4, 6. I'm not going to have enough washi strips for this. I'll figure it out. So what I do is I'm putting a solid block of green washi along the side here. It's part of this newfangled idea I had. I'm just going to put this larger block. Ooh, that's wrong. That's wrong. I'll show you how it all comes together. If you've seen any of my how do I keep messing this up so bad? If you've seen it in my previous videos, I did it last week. Basically, I have this tiny bit of space left over after I set up my spreads up like the perfect way I like them, and this makes it so I don't have that. Oh, I guess that was a lot simpler to explain than I thought for some reason. I don't know, when I came up with this, I thought I was like a genius, revolutionary stuff. No, it's pretty normal. Alright. Ow. I placed this sticker on some of my arm hair, and when I ripped it up, it obviously hurt. Okay. Next, I'm going to grab a checklist, obviously a blue one, to match this blue theme we've got going on here. Another glitter header. Wow, that's a lot of blue. And then this is my today section. So I'm going to start with, I've been marking my meals. I didn't do such a great job this last week, like I missed a few, but all in all I like the idea. And then what I do after I place that down is I grab a piece of blue washi to put right above it, and then I grab the half box for the day. For the day I mean the one that just matches the full box. And just place it down how I like it. Okay. Alright, I've got a little bit of a mess going on here, so let me quickly organize my stickers in a way that doesn't nauseate me. So looking at Monday, I actually have quite a bit to do. First things first, I have a bill that is due. Where are my bill due stickers? They're right here. I'm going to go ahead and stick with blue as best as I can for this. So the bill I have due is my Wi-Fi bill. I am reaching right now for my mini binder. In addition to holding all my sticker kits, holds like my personal collection of stickers. And I'm going to grab this blue Wi-Fi bill dot sticker. I love these dot stickers. And I'm just going to place that right there. Also happening on, actually, let me pull this up. I'm going to place this down at the end. So also happening on Monday is my Etsy payments coming through. I obviously have an Etsy shop, and the payment for that is being deposited. I mean, it's not like a lot. I just thought it'd be cute to do it. I'm going to use one of these glitter quarter boxes to mark that. Oh, God. I love that I made these. And I actually have a sticker for this. My new favorite saying is I have a sticker for that, because I accidentally said it like 30 times in my last video. So this is from a shop called Stickies by CNS. They're these, first of all, these stickers are super thin, and I really like that. But they're payday stickers. Technically this isn't payday, because I have a real job. So I'm going to cut off the top part of the sticker that says payday, and it's just a girl flinging money up in the air, and I think she's adorable. Gotta get rid of this part of the sticker somehow. Okay, so I'm going to start by putting down this Wi-Fi sticker, and she's going to go here as soon as I get to that part. Okay, so I have the day off from work on Monday. I actually asked for the day off because I wanted to spend like all day cleaning. So I do have some cleaning stickers that I want to use. First I have this $2 Tuesday kit from Caress Press. I picked this up forever ago. I don't even know when I picked it up. But it's perfect for this. I'm actually going to do something a little, I hadn't planned for this, but I think it'll look cute. I'm going to pull up this half box and instead just put down a to clean sticker. Which blue one would go best with this kit? I'm just going to go with this one that says to clean. I love the quality. of Caress Press stickers. Ooh. Oh, okay. So there's a little spot there, but I'm just going to use, again by Stickies by CNS, these cleaning stickers. I've already used these two. I'm going to use the girl taking out the trash and like holding her nose closed because that is me. That is how I act every single time I take out the trash. That covers that up. I don't need this half box. Let's see if I can put it back. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place. So many stickers, so little room here. Okay, I don't think I'll need those anymore. Other things happening on Monday. Let's see, I need to upload this video, the weekly plan with me. So for videos, I've started to use these flag stickers that I think are super cute. I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, so let's first start by placing down my payday girl, and then to mark that I need to upload, I have been using these like computer stickers, but I'm right now not feeling it. So I'm just gonna use, this is from a shop called Cupcakes and Stickies. Gonna use the larger girl holding YouTube. But I'm gonna layer everything over here a little differently because I didn't realize how much the girl holding the money was gonna go into this box. I'm just gonna put her down as is. Put this above her. It's gonna go a little bit into the divider, but that's okay. So also on Monday, I wanted to remind myself, so I put like in my to-do list that I would like to remind myself to post certain things on Instagram, but I forgot I had these tiny Instagram stickers from Kate Lauren Design, and they're just perfect to fit over these dots. How cute is that? So that's to remind myself to post basically a picture of this kit and to link back to this kit. The only other thing I have is I really need to remember to deposit a check, but I'll go ahead and just put that in my to-do list. So, Monday, super cute, and all done. Moving on to Tuesday. Okay, so I have to apologize. I didn't charge my camera before I started this video, and I didn't like delete old memory off of it. So right as soon as I was done with Monday, the camera cut out and I somehow didn't notice. But for Tuesday, it was very empty at least. I laid down all of my stickers, like the base stickers. I put down a Flag Day sticker from Bottle Tea Designs. I forgot I bought these at like the start of the year. I put down another Instagram sticker because I want to, from Kate Lauren Design, because I want to remind myself to post my $2 Tuesday sale that I'm not sure what's going to be yet. And then I just put down a half box of $2 Tuesday, just because I want to remind myself to actually post a sale. I forgot that I don't have any more work stickers. I use these work word stickers. Let me quickly flip through. They look like this. And I forgot to print more, and I only have 3 left, so I decided not to put any in this week. So we'll see how I mark work in the end, because that's one of the big reasons, one of the big reasons I like constantly flip back to my planner to see my routine. I'm really bummed right now. I was in such a great mood because I was doing great. I'm so sorry. So let's just move on to Wednesday. Hopefully I can get my spirits picked back up. Okay. Wednesday. I'm using another blue full box. This one is like, it feels a little similar to this one, but it's a lot more like close up and vivid looks at these flowery designs that I'm very into. Grab these glitter. The glitter headers are working out. I mean, you can see it from your screen whether or not you like them, but I'm really honest, I don't care what anybody but me thinks because these are gorgeous. I guess I do care what people think. Please tell me what you think. Don't be off-put by me being rude there. I don't know why I keep placing stickers on like my arm hair and then pulling them up. Ooh, painful stuff. Let's go ahead and mark my meal for this day. So I wasn't sure how this kit would come out because this red is like pretty strong. And a lot of the designs that I do on my weeklies, like they're in black. So I wasn't sure how that black would show up on that red. I mean, you guys can be the judge of it too, but I think it looks pretty great. Or at least not terrible. Get that washi in there. I spent my last weekly plan with me trying to figure out what to call this stuff. This washi that's not really washi. It's just sticker that I use decoratively. And I was just like, do I call it washi? Do I call it fake washi? Because it's not really washi. And I've settled on, I'm going to call it washi. And I'm so sorry that I'm not calling it the right name. But that's what all the other kids do. That's what all the other sticker planners do. So I'm going to follow suit. Looking at Wednesday. Oh man, somebody probably saw what I did. Tuesday is not Flag Day. Wednesday is Flag Day. It works out. It's blue on blue. Woo. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know how I messed that up. So I do work, so there's 3 things I need to mark. The first one is I'm taking out, I didn't realize I needed to post this many things, but on Wednesdays my Design With Me videos come out. Basically, while I talk, I'm going to do other things. So basically, on what I do is, I shouldn't do 2 things at once. We just learned that. I'm going to put this down. This is trash day. And usually I don't put in such a big box, but I forget trash day half the time. I'll move on to what I was saying in a second. So usually for trash day, I just use these dots to mark it. But I was doing some sticker organizing this week, and I found these very adorable stickers from Dream Big and Plan. They are trash stickers. So I get to not only use this trash one, but I also need to take out the recycling. And they're very cute. So I'm going to use those to mark trash day. Shoot, what else was I saying? So on Wednesdays, I release what I call my Design With Me's. It's basically a video of me designing the next week's kit. All of the time when I was making these kits, I like screen grabbed my computer to show them. They're really not interesting. If you're like listening to this and saying, wow, I'll learn how to design or this, that's not what it is. It's me using a template, putting in things and rambling. So if you care at all to hear me ramble some more, that's an option. So those come out on Wednesday. This is to mark me needing to upload that. It's already filmed because I already obviously made this kit. I just need to edit and upload. And this Instagram sticker is to mark that. Also, these are from Cupcakes and Stickies. It's the same one I used on Wednesday. I'm gonna organize some, when I say I'm gonna push away some of my stickers because I have a mess over here. So I think that's it for Wednesday. Yes. So let's move on to Thursday. I'm liking the color blocking. I wish these had matched up. That's my bad. When I was designing the kit, I didn't think about color blocking as a thing, just because I just don't color block. Not until today, that is. Sorry, I need to hurry up. This video is starting to get long. I personally really like long videos because I feel like I get to know the person filming or making the video a little more, but I'm not sure anybody really needs to get to know me that well on these. It's Thursday. At least the date cover, like the number, matches up to the glitter header color. I'm a bit of a mess when it comes to my stickers. So I'm working on a really small table. It might look large because you're like, oh, it's marble. It must be a large marble dining room table or something. No, it's a tiny like side coffee table, but it's so tall I can't actually use it as a coffee table. I just use it to film. It's also the reason sometimes my camera shakes. It's not the most stable table. Sorry, I thought I messed up for a second. It's just because this is pink, not really red. Threw me off for a second there. Okay, grab some of this washi. more washing. And what full box was? Oh, just the matching full box. Alright, sometimes you probably see me stand up. I don't have like one of those flip screens to show me what's happening on my camera, so I'm making sure it's still filming and that I'm within this. Okay, so Thursday, let me pull out, I just need to keep these nearby, these Instagram stickers from Kate Lauren. I might order more if I end up actually really liking this. So I need to post on Thursday my first half before the pen. So I take a close-up picture of just all of this before the pen, and I like posting it just because I always like seeing other people's that way. Thought I might as well. So on Thursday I have the day off, and I am, okay, so as like a what's happening, I'm not into sports, like at all, but I agreed to go to a charity softball tournament. I've never been to a softball game. I've been to a baseball game, so I'm assuming it's somewhat similar, but it's a charity softball game. I'm trying to see if I have any like stickers to mark this. Because why would I have sports stickers? So what I'm going to do, because I need to go there, this is my first time using these dots this week. Wow. I'm just going to use one of these car stickers to mark I'm going there. So other than that, I have the day off, and I'm excited to use these. These are from a shop called Stickies by CNS. They are a bunny. It says just loafing around. I'm going to use the large one and just stick him right there. I've got the day off. I'm not sure what I'll do other than the softball game. Probably just chill. Shoot, I wanted to mark this for Wednesday, but I'm going to my boyfriend's house. Oh, I know how to mark it. I'm going to grab these. These are from the Target Dollar Spot. They are pretty gold stickers. And I'm just going to put a little heart right there, and I'll write down that I am going to visit him. For Thursday, that is it. Isn't that pretty? I'm loving like the glitter splashed in there. Okay, let's turn this around. Let me make sure I'm in camera. This is why we check these things. Wow, blank canvas to play with. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out these suckers, so I can do this again. So on this side of the planner, sorry, I lost my train of thought. On this side of the planner, I work, instead of like following and going this way, I kind of copy what I did on the other side and start from the outside and work in. Last week I forgot this and had to like pull up a bunch of stickers. It was not pleasant. It also made my video super long. So, Friday. Oops. I pulled on that sticker way too tight and it ripped a little. And one of the things that throws me off when I do this is all of my stickers are facing the wrong direction. So, no. Oh, I forgot. This is like washi. I just don't know why I didn't make any green ones. So, is this blue this day? I guess I can make it whatever color I want, I guess. Give me a second to choose. I kind of want to make it red so it like doesn't match this. I'm sorry, I'm really indecisive. We're gonna go ahead and just keep it. I might edit this part out just so you don't have to hear me being indecisive. Okay, I decided, just because I want to keep up with a theme that it doesn't, the color of this does not match. Oh, if I want it to not match, I have to make it blue. So that I want to keep up with that theme that this doesn't match. I'm going to make this blue. Sorry. I contemplated that for way longer than I need to. Sometimes I feel ridiculous because this is a planner that I just need to be functional for me, and stickers make it functional and they also make it fun, and I just need to decide these things. So with the way I made this, either of these could be blue, but what I decided was to make this one go here and these two go here, and save this one probably for the bottom. So, oh wait, this is today. This goes here. Glitter header. To-do list. I'm glad these headers don't have words on them, because this is making me nervous, the whole placing things facing the other directions. And as I say in every video, but I don't think I've said so far in this video, my stickers are removable. And I mean, I didn't realize how used to it I'd gotten and how much like it helps. This last week I did a like a rewind spread in my personal planner, and I used stickers from, like, don't get me wrong, the shop I used them from is one of my favorites. It's Scribble Prints Co. Andrea and her team make beautiful stickers. They're designed really well. Their production's great. Shipping's a little long, but that happens when you're a bigger shop, and they're great. But I completely forgot what it's like to use like glossy, not removable stickers, and I get gotten careless over the year or so that I haven't used them, and it was like a mess, and it was like really nerve-wracking. I was like, all right, once I place the sticker, that's it. There's no going back. Okay, so Friday I am posting again on Instagram, and like this might seem excessive for Instagram posts, but once I get to the post, I decide whether or not it's like, I don't really want to do it, or I don't really think this, like, it's that great of a picture. So what I post on Fridays is my midweek. I post this layout, but like fully filled out and used, just to show how I used my planner throughout the week. Sorry, I just keep making sure I'm in frame. So other things, I'm not actually doing much on Friday. I do work, but again, I'm going to put all my work stuff down here. And I am filming on Friday. Friday is when I'm going to film that rewind plan with me that I did before. I'm going to do another one on Friday. Do I want to use this? I bought like film stickers, but they haven't come in yet. What do I usually use? Okay. So I'm just gonna use, okay, so I went to go grab this sampler. It's from a shop called SG Stationery. It's like planner sticker samplers. I'm just gonna check this cute one that says planning. Actually, no, I'm not, because I'm not planning. I'm rewind spreading. So it's gonna be this, actually I think this looks like a mini binder, or a personal binder, and it just says I love planning. You probably can't see it. I'm gonna put that there to mark that I need to film my rewind spread. Other than that, I work Friday? Yeah, I work Friday, and that's it. Time to get to the weekend. Grab Saturday. I haven't forgotten a glitter header yet. This is surprising because every spread I've done, I don't want to say ever, but it just kind of feels like ever. I've forgotten to put down like a today header usually. Now that I said, I probably will forget it. But I'm doing great so far. That's the wrong color. I was like, that does not look right. I'm just used to matching with the header right above it. That's not the right sheet. I suck at this. Sometimes I wonder why I even film myself doing this. Because I'm not a great, like, sticker placer. I just really like stickers. I actually recently had a job interview. And they asked me, you know, like, what's your weird hobby? And I had to tell them all about, like, the sticker planning community. And they did not believe me. I had to pull out my Erin Condren and be like, look at these stickers. I promise you, there are more like me out there. I was actually really concerned at how they would react to it, and they're like, of course your hobby has to do with planning and organizing. You're such an organized person. And I'm like, I really hope I came off as competent and great, not creepy. I had this nightmare the night after that. The only reason they told me that was like to spare my feelings, and when I left the room they were all like, what a weirdo. But those are like common nightmares I have, especially after interviews. Alright, all the basics are done for Saturday. I do work Saturday, but I'm not going to put that down. I need to upload this. I need to upload this, the rewind spread, not this spread. Just, I really like using these, because been using these flags to mark doing that, but I like using the glitter ones just because glitter is cute. And I am going to use the YouTube ones. Cute. At this rate, I'll need more of these soon. Other things happening, so I work, not marking that. Is that really it for Saturday? Wow, that's it for Saturday. Hopefully this ends up being a pretty quiet day that I can get a lot of stuff done, because I very soon want to start. Oh, actually, so Saturday and Sunday. Sorry, I'm a little off. So I usually work second shift, meaning I start my shift at either 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. depending on how the schedule works. But Saturday and Sunday, I needed to fill in, so I'm working first shift, which means 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I'm going to be super duper tired, but what that means is I'm going to have a lot of time afterwards. So I'm going to put this in. I'm going to start thinking of my July weeklies. I've been trying to like contemplate what to do for July. I had a lot of ideas. Originally I was going to do like full glitter spreads. I know several that do that, like 1 or 2 kits a month, but I was thinking like a full month where every like is just different layouts that I'm not sure how I feel about that, so I'm going to play with that or see what else. My monthly theme for July is camping, so I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent. I'm going to start laying down Sunday while I do that so I don't waste time. So my monthly theme for June was a picnic theme. So after coming up with that, I was like, man, I really want to keep this going. So all of my weeklies have been like picnic foods or like summer foods themed. So I started off with pink margarita, which just reminds me of summer. Shoot, what was last week? Sorry, looking back. Pink margarita. Last week was watermelon. This week's strawberry. Next week is ice cream. So since July's theme is, before I mess up, so since July's theme is camping, I was thinking, what if I did like summer activities, like going to the beach, going camping, what else are summer things? Lawn work? I can't think of, I'm trying to think of what I used to do as a kid in the summer, because that's what I'd love to remind myself of. So stuff like that, you know? Like amusement park, road trip, though I'm not probably doing a road trip, so I don't have a reason to use that. So I thought that'd be really cute to do too, but I just need to sit down and do it. And then the other thing I need to sit down and do, so I don't release my monthly kits, like for the, so I release my monthly kits for the monthly section in like the first week of the month before. So I believe I released my July kits the first week of June. Yeah, I did. So that's fine. I'll do that in the first week of July. I'll need to release my monthly kit for September. So I'll need to come up with that pretty soon, just because it takes me a while to like, I messed up. It takes me a while to find the right things that I want to use for it and all that. And then my monthly kits that, let me explain. My monthly, weekly kits. The kits that I will personally be using for that month, but that I'm just releasing as my July kits, won't come out until that month is about to start, because they're not month specific usually. What am I looking for? This is why I don't usually talk about something else while I do these. So I know a lot of my favorite plan with me doers, if that makes any sense, usually have like a question, you know, while I lay things down, I'll answer a question. I can't do that because, as you saw, I messed up because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, food tracker. Nice. I just have a glitter header chilling on my hand here because I placed it in the wrong color. This glitter header is all crooked. What am I missing? One time I would like to do like a live plan with me, just so I could have somebody, because I'd probably like, hopefully there'd be like comments. I don't know how live plan with me's work. Let's say that. But I'd love for somebody to be there saying, hey, you forgot to do this. And I'd be like, thanks. Voice from above. Okay, so Saturday's actually Sunday is actually, I'd say, pretty busy, relatively. So first of all, I need to post 2 things to Instagram. The first one would be like a before the pen for this half of the week, and I'm just gonna leave one down. And the second thing, I would need to post just a picture of the kit I'm about to use for next week, because on this day I plan. Oh, sorry, there's a holiday. Sorry, Sunday's Father's Day. How cute is that with a little mustache? And Bottle Tea Designs, if you're out there listening, you did this for me. Flag Day was blue and it was on a blue day. Father's Day is blue and on a blue day. Sorry, I'm usually not this crazy. A little loopy this day after working a long shift. Okay, Sunday is Father's Day. I need to post 2 things. I need to plan for the next week. Oh, but first, I've got 2 TV shows on. I actually messed up with this last week. One of the shows I had on wasn't actually on, and I got really mad at my app, so I watch on the HBO app, for not updating. So the 2 shows I have that actually are coming out are Veep and Silicon Valley, and then I need to film next week's plan with me. So I end up filming either Saturday or Sunday for the plan with me's. It usually depends on my schedule, like if I'm going to be working that next Monday, because if I'm not, I like to drive and I like to go see my boyfriend. Okay, so I'm going to use this planning sticker I was originally going to use up there. So very, very cute. Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot my weekend banner. So I do my weekend banner a little differently now, just because of how I do these kits. I place it over here on the side, and I end up, yeah, let's just grab my scissors. I'm going to trim the edges of it a little. Somebody asked me why I don't just make these smaller, and that's because everybody plans differently, and I want my kits to be versatile, and I don't mind grabbing the scissors. And it still looks great in my opinion. I got to mark the weekend, and I still get all of this space. I think my if I ever redesigned it, it would just be a large sticker that goes in this section right here that says weekend. Just because with the horizontal, if you place it vertically in here, you take up a lot of vital space or you cover something up. What else am I missing for the Saturday? Nothing. Okay, moving on to my notes section. This is the part where I always, or I guess I never know what to do. So I'm gonna start with clearing. Do I want to clear? Okay, let's just gather my thoughts here. Move away anything I don't think I'll need. I'm gonna go through the stickers I pulled out because I know there's some that I grabbed just for this section. Wow. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to mark. Let me make sure how I did it last week. I guess I don't have to do it the same way, but I like to be consistent. Yeah, it's a giant hydrate sticker from Caitlin Design. This is the same shop that made these Instagram stickers. Let me feel something. This might be a different kind of paper. Maybe it's just because a bigger sticker. It feels like thicker paper. I really like this shop. She's like, in addition to making cute stickers, her social media game is great, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna try, and I really want to emphasize try and color block down here too. I can't really color block with this hydrate sticker because it just comes in one color. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to mark my work hours down here. Like I said when I was doing it before, I ran out of work stickers. Do I have work headers? I don't. Let me think what I want to do about that. I keep flipping back to the page or the week before. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put down a glitter header, but I actually really super duper want to mark that these are my work hours. That's very important to me because I just find it important to mark those things. So I'm gonna pull out my mini sticker or my mini binder with my stickers. I don't have any red work stickers, but this orangish yellow color will have to do. That's fine. What else was I gonna put down here? I wasn't gonna put down a full box. This week, next week, 2 clean nails. I'm still contemplating what I want to do down there. So for now, I'm going to put, do I just want to put a checklist? No, I'm going to just go ahead and put this, I lost a page of stickers there. I'm just going to put down, wow, I just ripped a sticker. Put down this full box. Glitter headers, where you at? Glitter headers. Oh, this is where I ripped that part of the sticker. A little. So what I'm going to put down in this section is this half box that matches this, but I'm going to put it vertically. So the reason I do that is I mark my work hours in here, and this is the amount I'm scheduled to work, not the amount I end up actually working. That's an important distinction because those two numbers are very different. Like this past week, so right now it's Sunday, I was scheduled to work 38 hours. I ended up working 49 because I am always available to pick up shifts or cover for people. Because I mean, I'm not a salaried worker. I'm paid hourly, so I don't understand why people would miss shifts. So I do actually want to put down at least one habit tracker. So since I've been doing like rewind plan with me's, or I started, I want to make this so like I remember to write down what I do that day. Don't have a sticker for that. A little embarrassed by that. Do I have anything? Oh, actually, I think I do. So there's this set of stickers that I never use. They're my school stickers. I'm not in school anymore. I'm going to use my pencil just to indicate that I need to write down what I did that day. I think that's everything. Let me clean up this mess of stickers. There's like a graveyard of stickers around me. A lot of it's out of frame, luckily. So, let me open up my planner, make sure I'm in the camera. Okay, there it is, the full week before the pen. I did not use as many stickers as I usually do, like icon stickers, but I did pull in a lot of character stickers that are new, and these glitter headers look great. I really wish these were glitter too. I might make that just for me, for next week. So let me show you everything I have left. Let me at least organize this in the right way. So, on this first page I have 2 flags left and obviously a bunch of numbers for the days. Sometimes I use this to indicate like meetings, so if I have like a meeting at 7, I'll mark that down. That's a cool use for those. I have one more of these boxes left. All of my headers, my dividers. These are, if you can't tell, dividers. Obviously I still have these left because I pulled in the glitter headers. I have 1 half box left, or 1 decorative half box and 3 solid half boxes. A weekly tracker, a ombre checklist, 9 normal checklists, a bill due, a habit tracker, and 2 wide long flags. I've got a lot of appointment boxes left. I usually use these a lot, but I pulled in a lot of half boxes and other things for my glitter sheet. A bunch of icons left. I usually use these, but I ended up using more characters, and everything but one. Actually, I might even replace this with the glitter one later. On my glitter sheet, I used all my dividers, most of my headers, about half of my flags. This right here, this is washi. I didn't use this at all. I used about half my full boxes, half my quarter boxes, and none of the appointments. Whew, that was a mouthful. Oh, this, I guess I'll include this. This also comes with the kit. This is how much of the washi I ended up using. So this is kind of a boring part. I'm going to talk about money. Sorry, I know you're not supposed to talk about money. So my kits without the glitter headers cost $10. My weekly kits, and I think that's a pretty good price. So I did, and this, if I included this, I haven't put it in my shop at all, but it would be $2.50 add-on. So like for $12.50, you can do like 1.5 full spreads, and if you're doing a white space spread, other than date covers, like the Monday through Sunday and then the weekend banner, you're looking at about 2 weeks worth. I think that's a good deal. I'm only saying this because I went on a shopping spree of Etsy stuff this last week, and I don't know, I think spending like $35 to $40 for a kit that doesn't have as much stuff, like don't get me wrong, people are artistic and great, I don't know, this is like a mini rant. I don't know why, I just feel like if I'm spending $40 on a kit, I'm only going to buy 1 kit that month. So it's a little sad on that end. So I'm going to turn off the camera, take some cute pictures of this, and fill things in with my pen. I have no idea what pen I'm going to be using. We'll find out. Okay, and there it is, the week all put together. I don't write too much when the week starts. I definitely fill in like this little section as much as I can, and the to-dos I put in as I can, but a lot of it is like more as I go, I fill it in. Putting my work schedule down here is actually really nice. I feel like it opened up the today section for something different I might be able to do in the future. So other than that, I'll link all the kits I used, or the kit I used below. I'll attempt to link all the other shops that I used below as well. I used a lot more shops than I usually do. Other than that, if you have any feedback, let me know. I'm liking the glitter headers so far. We'll see how I feel about them at the end of the week. And other than that, have a great week.